drugs addiction, Amin has several needle scars on his arm. His young niece Alpha draws lines among the scars with a marker to make it prettier. Amin gives her a ladybug as thanks before falling asleep. Many years later, 13-year-old drunk Alpha gets a stick and poke tattoo at a party. She feels very dizzy after the experience. Her friend Adrian rushes to check on her and she agrees to be taken home. Later, Alpha's mother Tahar isn't happy about her state and immediately gets her daughter in the tub to wash off the party smell. Alpha asks her if she still loves her and Tahar says yes with a lot of frustration. At that moment Alpha throws up. When Tahar takes her clothes off, she finally sees the tattoo on Alpha's arm and freaks out. She asks where she got it and if the needle was clean or shared. Alpha explains it was a random stick at a party, so Tahar quickly starts cleaning the wound. She tells Alpha she'll have a tetanus booster at the hospital tomorrow, but it's too early for testing. When Alpha asks what the testing is for, Tahar leaves the bathroom. That night Alpha overhears Tahar say she can't fight anymore and she's tired of everyone in the family bringing her trouble. Feeling guilty, Alpha grabs a jacket and a bag and climbs out the window. The wind is very strong, so the scaffold outside her building keeps shaking. Alpha struggles to hold on and falls to her knees when she tries to reach the stairs. Fear takes over and she starts screaming for her mother. Tahar soon enters the room and rushes to the window to offer her hand while asking her daughter to keep her eyes on her. Alpha moves very slowly and Tahar quickly pulls her back, so they both fall safely onto Alpha's bed. They cling to each other as Alpha apologizes, and Tahar sings to calm her down. The next day at the hospital, Alpha is too scared to get the vaccine. The doctor lets her do it herself, so Alpha takes the needle and closes her eyes before injecting it. She's surprised to realize that it's only a small prick. The doctor puts a band-aid on her arm and Alpha asks about the test Tahar mentioned, but she'll have to wait 2 weeks for that. Alpha asks what the test is for, so the doctor tells her about a new virus that has been spreading around the world. A flashback shows Tahar working as a doctor. She notices that last night's meals are still in the cart and scolds a nurse for not handing them out. The nurse explains that this isn't her floor and that the rest of the staff left. She's been doing the best she can to help patients, but there's only so much she can do alone. Then Tahar decides to deliver the meals herself. It's revealed that this new virus slowly turns people into marble and causes them to cough up dust. On the last bed in the ward, a man's body has finally completely transformed and he's now dead. Tahar disconnects all the machines and covers the body with a blanket. In the present, Alpha goes to school after the hospital visit and arrives late for her English class. Her tattoo wound keeps itching because it's infected, so she scratches it over the bandage. While discussing today's book, a student starts arguing with the teacher and calls him a slur for being gay. The teacher says they'll talk after class and asks Alpha for her late slip. When she brings it to him, her wound drips blood on its things. The class starts gossiping about this, but the teacher doesn't notice and asks Alpha for her interpretation of the book. He's glad to hear she has some deep things to say, but the moment is interrupted when the other students finally point out that Alpha's tattoo keeps bleeding. The teacher sends her to see the nurse and Alpha grabs her things from her desk, only for the other teens to move away from her. Adrian follows Alpha and they end up smoking in the bathroom. He doesn't understand why the tattoo keeps bleeding, but Alpha dismisses it.